Hi everyone, my name is Esther. I am from the blog VictorianLaneFarms.com. Today I'm going to share with you how to paint a French chair. So stay tuned. One of my favorite things to do when I am decorating my home is doing it for cheap. I love going to thrift stores and going on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace and finding cheap things. And I found these chairs for $25 a piece. It was sitting in my front living room and I procrastinated and did not paint it for quite a while, and I finally said, that's it, I'm gonna paint it. And so I thought I would take you step by step how I do that. This chair has light wood, and I'm gonna show you how you can take light wood and turn it into looking like mahogany wood.
The first step is to take the Annie Sloan chalk paint and mix it with some water. The color I'm using is Amsterdam Green. I measured 1 cup of water and 1 cup of paint together, and now I'm giving it a good stir. The second step is to spray the fabric with water. Now for step number 3, it's time to paint the fabric. I always make sure to stir the paint as I go along. And I'm trying not to get any paint on the wood, but if I do, that's okay, because the next step, I can just paint over it. It always amazes me how easy it is to transform a piece of furniture with chalk paint. At the end of the video, I am sharing the antique that I painted and a link to the tutorial how I did that. After letting the first coat dry, I am now on to step number 4, and that is to do a second coat. Sometimes you will need up to 3 coats depending on the pattern that is on the fabric. But for this chair, it looks like I only need 2 coats. As you can see, I am getting some of the green paint onto the light wood, but when I go to the next step, the paint I use on the wood will cover that. There are intricate little places here, like underneath this backside area where the fabric is. I do my best to try to paint that. It is now time to paint the cushion. I'm spraying it with water, and then I'm painting it on all the sides. My camera turned off, so I wasn't able to record this fully, but I think you get the idea. Step number 4 is to paint the wood with the Annie Sloan chalk paint in the color Primer Red. I am using a small brush so that I can get the edges really well. If I got green on the wood, this is when I can cover it up. This is probably the most tedious part of doing this project, is getting all the little nooks and crannies. You have to really reach down into the edges and make sure that you paint everything. Sometimes if you turn a chair upside down, you can find areas that are messed. Now on to step number 4. I am using Annie Sloan wax in the color dark, and I'm using a small brush again to get all the edges. Step number 5 is to take a 220 grit sandpaper and sand all the fabric until it is soft, And then step number 6 is to put some clear wax on the fabric. This will seal it and make it last a long time. And here is the chair in my living room. It completes the look. What do you guys think? I just love how it turned out. I'm sorry about cutting my tutorial short. Step number 5 and 6, I ran out of storage in my phone, but I am hoping to make up for that by linking a video that I have of an amazing antique sofa like the one right here that I painted, and you will get a lot out of that if you would like to see how to do that. Isn't it beautiful? The Paris gray paint that I used on the fabric of this sofa works so well with all the different colors that I've added into this fireside room, like these pinks and then the reds during Christmas. I am just loving this antique sofa so much.
If you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe right down below and click the like button. Make sure to come on back. I have more videos coming up. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.